This video is sponsored by KOVE Audio. So one of the things that I love about modern day technology is that it's truly woven itself into our day-to-day lives. Powerful and extremely useful devices are now compact enough to carry around with us, and as someone who's in this space a little deeper than most, a common question I get quite often is, what's in my tech bag? Okay, so full transparency, because of COVID I haven't really traveled or gone outside much at all, but today I want to go over some of my favorite tech items of 2021 that I use almost all the time, especially when I'm on the move. Now before we jump into the review, in case you're new here, I'm Jason. I would really appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up, it really does help me out. And in case you're a tech junkie like me, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all the future reviews. Okay, first let's talk about the bag itself, and look, I recognize that there's kind of an indefensible flex here. I'm not even sure if Supreme is still popular, honestly I'm not that deep into hypebeast culture, but I did like the way this looked, and straight up, it's a really nice bag. One of the main reasons why I picked this up is because it's made out of a 210D Cordura. It's this super lightweight but ultra durable recycled material that's also water resistant. The main opening is spacious and has a dedicated pocket for a laptop or a tablet, which is nice. There's an easy to access compartment on the side, perfect for a phone or other smaller devices, and another little pocket on the top here, which is great for a wallet, keys, etc. This bag also has this breathable mesh padding along the back and the straps, which really helps provide protection for whatever it is you're keeping inside, while also making it way more comfortable to carry around over long periods of time. At the end of the day, this bag doesn't have any sort of heavy-duty tech baked into it, but it does provide really solid utility, which ultimately is more important to me as I'm more prone to actually use it. And you can hate on it all you want, but it does look nice, which is also kind of important to me. I think you could still pick this up on Supreme's official site, not sure how long it's gonna last though, and because it's Supreme it is gonna be expensive, again indefensible really, but I'll leave a link below in case you're interested in checking it out. Okay, next, the main piece of tech that I carry in here is actually my 2020 iPad Air. I absolutely love this iPad. From the second I got it, it's become something that I use every single day. It has the iPad Pro design language with the reduced bezels and flat frame, and it's extremely convenient to take with you on the go. The iPad Air to me really is the ideal device for both content consumption and basic creation. It's great for reading the news, watching videos, and playing games, but I also use the iPad for things like creating thumbnails for my videos and putting together notes and scripts. And the latter wouldn't be nearly as easy to do on this thing without my favorite accessory, the Apple Magic Keyboard. Yes, it's expensive, but man, this keyboard dramatically increases the utility of the iPad, and to me, at the end of the day, it's totally worth it. It's extremely well built and easy to use with this magnetic connection. The keyboard is by far the most comfortable and high quality iPad keyboard I've ever used. It's full sized and backlit, and because it's using Apple's smart connector, there's no latency whatsoever. But the real reason why this is such a game changer is the built-in trackpad. It's so well optimized to iPadOS, it seriously feels like you're operating a MacBook with all the gestures, and it really takes your productivity to the next level. I love this combo because it's super lightweight and portable, but it also gives me an enormous amount of capability if needed. Okay, so even though the speakers on the iPad are okay, they're never going to beat dedicated speakers for audio. And that's where this next item comes in, the KOVE 179S Bluetooth speaker. Now full transparency, KOVE is sponsoring this video, but I've been a fan of the innovation this company has been doing for a while now, and the 179S speaker is a perfect example of that. Now at first glance you might just write this off as your run-of-the-mill Bluetooth speaker, and while it can operate in the traditional manner, what separates out the KOVE 179S is that it can literally be split into two separate speakers, which is kind of mind-blowing. Much like truly wireless headphones, the speaker easily connects to your phone, tablet, or computer using Bluetooth 4.2, which allows your device to stay connected at up to 32 feet away, and this can be used as a single upright speaker that gives you a very immersive 360-degree-like sound. The sound profile is extremely robust, particularly on the low end with the built-in subwoofer, and can easily fill a large room with clean and crisp sound. The audio is really taken to the next level when you split the speaker in two, as this legit gives you some amazing stereo sound. This is particularly great when you're watching a movie or playing games. It totally changes the dynamic and gets you way more immersed in what you're doing, and I love that it's so easy to operate. The KOVE 179S is also IPX7 water resistant, which allows this thing to be completely immersed under a meter of water without any problems, and a full charge gives you 7 hours of music playback. The sound quality the speaker can produce is seriously impressive. It legit gets me excited to turn on and use, and it has a ton of great reviews on Amazon, which isn't surprising. If you guys want to check out the KOVE 179S Bluetooth speaker, KOVE is hooking you guys up with a 67% off discount. Just use the link in the description below and use code JSLReview, and the discount will automatically be applied at checkout. Thank you, KOVE, for sponsoring this video. Okay, next up is something that I picked up a while ago and admittedly haven't used as much as I thought I would, and that's the Sony A6600. This is one of Sony's latest APS-C cameras within their A6 lineup, and it's honestly one of the most capable and well-balanced hybrid cameras in the market today. I have it paired up with the 16mm Sigma f1.4 lens, and one of the main reasons why I chose to go with this camera is because of its reputation as one of the best cameras for video. It can shoot 4K video in either 24 or 30 frames per second, and one of the main reasons why the video quality is so great is because the sensor is actually taking in 6K worth of information and then downsampling it to 4K, giving you a lot more color information and room to work with in post, while still maintaining an incredible amount of detail. Also, Sony at this point is widely regarded as the king of autofocus when it comes to cameras these days, and the constant eye-tracking autofocus wizardry that the A6600 can do is not only insanely good, it's virtually dummy-proof. Just turn on the camera, press record, and it'll automatically start detecting and tracking your eye no matter where you go, which is extremely convenient when you're a one-man operation. It also has a flip-up screen, which is super important for me when I'm filming myself on the go and wanting to make sure that I'm properly in the frame. And man, the footage this small camera can produce is pretty incredible. Even though it's not my primary camera for this channel, this thing is way more compact and portable, and is probably my favorite run and gun camera I've tried up to this point. And that brings me to the last thing that's usually in my bag, especially these days, and that's an Xbox controller. I know it's kind of an odd thing to carry around, but because I could connect this thing to my iPad or iPhone, it's great for those breaks where I can get some good old gaming in. Now, I wasn't a huge mobile gamer in the past, mainly because I was awful at using touch controls, but having this controller has made games like Call of Duty so much more enjoyable, and I'm gaming a lot more now. It's super simple to pair up and use, and it completely changes the utility of your mobile device if you're not used to playing games on it. And I'll throw in a small but game-changing bonus. This little harness costs $9, and it turns your regular Xbox controller into the ultimate mobile gaming setup. It clips on like so, it's super easy, and from there you can mount your phone onto the spring-loaded grip, and you're ready to go in seconds. It's so simple, but it makes gaming on your phone so much better. It's seriously like the best $9 you could spend towards any phone accessory. I absolutely love it. You can thank me later. Okay, that's about it for what's in my tech bag in 2021. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Again, I'd really appreciate it. Check out these other best accessory videos if you're looking for more. Let me know your thoughts below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.